The 2016 Rio Olympics are over, and as a fan, there is a lingering void in my heart for the two-week event. So what does one do when one feels this way? Talk about it, of course! What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and you're watching the Macho Sports Report. The Magnificent Seven of 1996, the Fierce Five of 2012. Team USA had produced some phenomenal, iconic women's gymnastic teams in the past, but perhaps the red, white, and blue had its best women's team ever in 2016. Composed of Fierce Five veteran Aly Raisman, 2012 all-around Olympic gold medalist Gabby Douglas, 2015 uneven bars world champion Madison Koshin, 16-year-old juniors champion and later Dancing with the Stars winner Lori Hernandez, and three-time world champion gymnast Simone Biles, anchored by the leadership of veterans Raisman and Douglas, and the otherworldly talent of the 19-year-old Biles. This U.S. gymnastics team was seemingly burdened with golden expectations. All they had to do was essentially execute their routines per usual, and the gold medals were already around their necks. The monumental pressure could have crushed many other athletes, but the women's team, managing both an infectious energy and a steely resolve, would not be those athletes. They were driven by each other's successes. They were confident in each other's strengths, and in the end, it really was a foregone conclusion. When the dust settled, each competitor had pulled off near flawless routines. By the time Simone Biles had stepped to the floor for the final routine of the women's program, the Americans had essentially lapped the field. Let's put it this way. All Biles needed was a 7.6 to win the gold medal for the United States. After her floor routine, she scored a 15.8. The American women had so thoroughly demolished their opponents. Their margin of victory of 8.209 over the Russian Federation was the largest in the current scoring system's history. To put the victory into perspective, none of the previous gold medal women's teams had a margin of victory higher than 1.5. Straight dominance, no matter how you slice it. When their gold medal was secured, the women gathered together in a circle and declared in one voice, "We are the Final Five." A nod to legendary U.S. gymnastics coach Marta Karolyi, who was retiring at the conclusion of the Rio Games, and a reference to the Olympic Committee's rule change starting in 2020, where teams will be reduced from 5 members to 4. It was a fitting cry for 5 amazing athletes who conquered the Rio Olympics. So now a question to you. What was your favorite memory of the Final Five at the Rio Olympic Games? Leave your responses in the comment section below. I'm Paulo Camacho, and you've been watching the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!